thing.
Can I help you?
No, I think I'm good to go, man.
You're on city property. It's public property. But if you want to be on our land, you have to come up front, check in, and be escorted.
Why would you say that?
Because I don't allow anybody in here unless I know who they are and what they're doing. I didn't say you couldn't come. You'll be escorted.
Oh, if you want to come around with me, that's fine.
Yeah. But if you're leaving, then there's no problem.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Well, then go up, check in the front office, tell them who you are.
The video starts with fire. A narrator warns us about a sergeant who has no respect for citizens' rights. Right from the first frame, you feel the weight of confrontation coming. This isn't just another day at city property. It's about to become a test of freedom, power, and principle. The air feels charged, every second hinting that something big is about to unfold. The calm before the storm grips the viewer, as the scene quietly sets the tone for what's coming next.
Where are you from? And then we'll give you an escort.
Oh, I don't identify.
Doesn't matter. If you want to be here, I'll have to call police on you. I'm just asking you to come check in, and I'll give somebody to go with you. I didn't say you couldn't be on our property. We just don't allow access to anybody.
On whose property?
Ours, up here, cities.
Cities.
It belongs to the public.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Public.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. It's just we don't allow people here unless we know who they are. Somebody could be doing wrong stuff back here. Sure. We have no idea. You could be spraying chemical poison on water pipes that we would have no idea.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm just trying to protect everyone and give you access as well.
Yeah, I mean, I could have F-18 Hornets circling overhead, getting ready to call for a bombing run on you, but we don't all just huddle ourselves, or shouldn't, into a terror corner and fear for our lives.
I do because there are so many people that want to do bad things.
Hey, we see the first real friction. A worker insists the man must check in and be escorted to stay on site. But the citizen stands firm, calmly asserting his right to film on public property. The polite tone hides a brewing standoff. Authority tries to control. The citizen refuses to fold. It's a chess match between compliance and constitutional courage, every sentence raising the tension. You can sense both sides digging in deeper, neither willing to blink first. The tension thickens like fog, waiting for one wrong move.
To other folks.
Well, I like to think, you're probably an astute individual that has the ability to read people pretty well. I probably don't come across as the evil overlord ready to annihilate the universe.
You're not.
So in that vein, like I said, I love being, first of all, an American, and I absolutely love my Fourth Amendment. I think it's one of the best things ever.
I do too.
So I just don't like to ID because you work for the government, and I just don't like IDing into the government. It's nothing personal, but at the same time, I just, want to finish my work.
Now the sarcasm cuts in, sharp, confident, and defiant. The man dismantles fear tactics with wit, comparing the situation to fighter jets ready for bombing run. It's humor, but strategic. It exposes how absurd the overreach sounds and wins the audience's respect. The enforcer's confidence flickers, and the balance of control begins to shift in favor of the citizen. Each remark carries a deeper message, resistance through intelligence. The crowd watching online can almost feel the smite behind the calm tone.
Get back to it, so.
Okay, well, if you go check in up front, you'll be allowed access. If not, I'm going to call the police and have you removed.
Sure, yeah, if you want to give a 911 a call. I guess you could
certainly do that.
Have we not satisfied you with our services?
Oh, I'm not a customer. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm working on a story. Yeah.
So our customers don't think we do a good
Well,
job?
I can't get into that now. So there's a few different kinds of journalists out there. There's those that you see on TV, as anchors, and then there's ones like me that get our feet on the street. We're investigative journalists, so we get out there.
The tone darkens. The worker threatens to call police if the man doesn't comply. Yet, the journalist remains calm, invoking his Fourth Amendment rights with quiet precision. Every sentence feels like a legal jab, measured, factual, unstoppable. The suspense builds as we sense authority preparing to escalate, unaware that this confrontation is being documented for the world to see. The silence between responses becomes just as powerful as the words themselves. It's not shouting, it's strategy, and it's winning.
I'm just getting some B-roll footage right now, and that's about it. So
Yeah, Woodward's coming over, patrol people, figure out what your deal is.
gotcha. Yeah, and I don't want this to sound, you know, rude or anything, but they're never going to know what I'm doing in any universe. Will that ever happen? I can promise you that.
We're used to dealing with people like you, so that's fine.
Used to dealing with journalists coming in to get B-roll footage.
Oh, now we know what you're doing.
Well, besides working on a story, I mean, usually that's a journalist.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's better if you
Make an appointment or just
might have
show
gone
up.
through the front.
Oh, yeah.
It's public property, but
Sure.
how would you feel if...
Hey, the debate becomes a masterclass in law. The auditor fires off Washington state trespass statutes like a lawyer in court, proving access is public and lawful. He doesn't shout, he teaches. It's logic overpowering intimidation. The worker has no counter-argument, and viewers can feel it. The tide is turning, the power dynamic shifting with each precise, confident word. It's a battle of knowledge versus authority, and knowledge is taking the lead. You can see it in the worker's hesitation, in the tone that suddenly cracks.
If somebody came in and you were unaware and you'd never seen that person before, wouldn't you be concerned on your own maybe safety?
No.
Oh.
I mean, we're all Americans, right? We all do our thing, and, you know, freedom's messy a little bit sometimes, but like I said, you know, I'm working, and the idea, especially as to your point, you know, giving you guys advance warning, you know, that's the kind of...
A strange calm follows. Small talk about the weather, jokes about masks. But beneath the light tone, tension hums. The worker's authority fades while the auditor continues filming, unshaken. This breather feels like the pause before a second wave. Both sides regroup, both calculating their next move. The camera keeps rolling, capturing every flicker of unease. It's a moment of eerie stillness, where calm feels dangerous. You know it's not over. It's only about to escalate.
thing anchors do, investigative journalists, when they're out in the field working.
What are you investigating?
Public Works.
Public Works?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys get notice in advance, like, hey, this thing is going on, blah, 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 usually, and I'm not saying you two specifically, but some people will be like, uh-oh, he's going to come down. Let's clean it up, make it look really great. There'll be nothing to report on, right?
I don't know what you're looking into. I don't know what
Well, yeah, I'm not
about Public Works, but
yeah, I'm not going to share it with you now.
but I mean, at nighttime, this is closed. It's not public property.
Oh,
so it's not.
Well, it's public property. It's just not accessible after. Sure,
But
of course,
Is it really
yeah.
accessible now to just anybody can come in here?
Well, public property.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I mean, you can look in RCW 9850.
And here comes the escalation. The police arrive. Officer Scott steps in, bringing real authority to the scene. His tone is controlled but probing. He tests the waters. Is this consensual? It's no longer a debate with a worker. It's now law enforcement in play. The journalist, unflinching, holds his ground. The quiet tension here is electric. Will this become detainment or defiance? Every second of hesitation matters. The power in the officer's voice meets the calm certainty of a citizen who knows his rights.
270 and 80, that's the trespass statutes for Washington State. And it's really clear. This would be Section 70 for outside. You know, it's really clear. The defenses for criminal trespass found in Section 90 are really clear. If it's open to the public, if
So,
there's...
what else do you need to film, or are you just wanting a confrontation, or are you just gonna? You have a certain
Okay, well,
agenda
that's
or goal, or what?
weird that there's a couple of... Hey, thanks, George. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So, yeah.
I mean, like, well, to answer one question of yours, which is, you know, do I have more video and photo to get? Yes.
The confrontation peaks. The journalist demands clarity. Are you ordering me or asking me to leave? His logic dismantles the sergeant's control, point by point. When he states that suspicion is not a crime, the air tightens. Every pause is power. This is more than defiance. It's a live demonstration of constitutional backbone, showing how knowledge disarms authority without violence. The sergeant's confidence begins to waver, and the tone shifts from command to confusion. Every viewer feels that victory building second by second.
Why would I want a confrontation? There's been nothing confrontational about me.
All right.
That's bizarre. I mean, why not ask a question? Are you getting ready to have a bombing run take place here? Are you going to have paratroopers come in and assault the place? I mean, that's just weird. I got all sorts of weird questions
Well,
I could ask.
you're wearing a mask and no one else
It's a
is.
little chilly, man.
Oh, Okay.
It's a little
He doesn't want
chilly.
us to film him, but
He doesn't want us to.
It's a little
he's one of
chilly.
those guys.
This guy will help you right here.
Yeah, it's a little
These
chilly.
two guys will help you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go finish up. You guys have a good day.
Are you leaving, sir?
What's that?
Seems like you're walking off. Are you leaving?
No, I gotta work.
Now comes the unraveling. The journalist cites RCW and implied consent laws flawlessly. The sergeant falters, realizing he's on unstable ground. The camera becomes the courtroom, and public access becomes the verdict. The sergeant backs off, authority dissolving into uncertainty. For viewers, it's a quiet but triumphant moment. Knowledge wins, intimidation fails, and freedom stands tall. This is the turning point where law defeats arrogance. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it's absolute justice caught on camera.
Okay. What kind of work?
Journalist.
I don't know if they've told you. Just let you know. Like, seems like you're doing for us. You are being recorded.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to let me know.
I'm Scott with Renton Police Department.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
Yeah. What's your name?
Steve.
I'm sorry.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, I don't want to give you more than that, though.
That's fine. Yeah. So what?
Is this consensual?
Why would it not be?
Well, I can't assume. I mean,
You're here.
this isn't a detention or anything, is it?
I know what you're trying to do. You're not going to get a rise out of either of us.
Look.
Okay.
If you
So-
guys just want to get in your cars and leave, we can call it good right now. I'm not looking for a confrontation. I'm not even looking to have a conversation with you. I'm just looking to finish my work.
So what work are you doing?
I already
Other
said I'm a
than
journalist
trying to
working on a story.
provoke I'm sorry?
I'm a journalist working on a story.
What story?
I don't want to share it now.
Have
So
you-
you've probably seen multiple journalists. There's the
Have you checked
really
in with
attractive ones on TV. That's not me. And then there's the ones that actually go out into the field
Have you
and
checked
work.
in with anybody here? Because this is not public property.
No, I think I'm good to go, man.
You're on city property, it's public property.
This isn't public property.
Not unless you have specific reasons to be here.
I do.
The public can be here,
Yeah.
but they need to check in at the office.
You don't have to identify to access public property. There's no restrictions on this property whatsoever. What restrictions are there?
I'll let you go on about your way, but you need to leave the property.
Okay, so you're telling me I have to leave the property right
Yes.
now? And if I don't leave the property, I'll be placed under arrest?
I didn't say that, did I?
Okay, so you're telling me, are you ordering me or are you asking me to leave? They're two different things.
I'm directing you to leave the property unless you follow procedure.
Okay, and if I don't leave the property, what happens?
We're not going to go down that road, Steve. Okay?
Well, look,
If you want to walk
I'm not
away,
gonna-
you stop to talk to us,
that's fine.
but I'm telling you, you need to leave the property.
And what happens if I don't leave?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to
I'm
it.
not doing that. I want a supervisor here.
I am the sergeant.
Yeah, well, there's people above sergeants.
You can deal with me.
Am I detained right now?
No, you're not.
Okay, so you don't suspect me of any crimes?
No.
Okay, then why are you guys here?
Because we have a suspicious male on property where they shouldn't be doing things that are not normal.
Now, just to be on the safe side here, I checked my handy dandy 2025 criminal pocket handbook.
Okay.
You know, because the session laws from 2024 may have updated it. They didn't change the laws. As much as I know Jay and Bob really wanted to change the laws to make suspicion a felony or even a misdemeanor, I checked it and it's still not a crime whatsoever. So the issue here,
What do you mean, what's not a crime?
suspicion.
You're right.
Okay, so look, you're trying to impede my First Amendment liberty to go around and gain B-roll footage, video and photo, so I can get my story completed. I have things to do here.
Okay.
You're ordering me off the property when you have no lawful authority to do so because there's nothing that restricts access here. Now, if there was a sign up there that says, and I don't go places I'm not allowed to go, there's a sign up there that said no trespassing, authorized personnel only, something like that, it'd be a completely different situation.
Yeah.
I would head out at that point.
Okay.
This is publicly accessible. I'm just working
For
on a
people
story like
with a
other
purpose.
journalists do. What?
For people that come here with a directed purpose.
No. Section 90 of Chapter 52 in the RCWs is really clear on defenses against criminal trespass. Okay. This is open to the public right now. It's implied consent for entry. We know this because when you go through the front gate, the only sign that's there says you're under video
So if you
surveillance.
want to go do your story, then go do your story. You stop to talk to me.
No, you called out to ask me a question.
Are you leaving, sir?
What's that?
Seems like you're walking off. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're free to go.
Okay. And I don't have to leave the property.
Steve, you're free to go.
The final act closes with reflection and a message. The narrator's voice returns, warning viewers why encounters like this matter. It's not just one man standing up. It's a reminder that rights only exist if you know them. As the footage fades, the mission is clear: awareness, accountability, and courage. The silence after the last word carries meaning, a call for vigilance and education. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.